Similarly, we have got some prefixes that are being used in big measurements as well as in small measurements. You can just go through the table again. Some prefixes used for big measurements. Deca, symbol DA, and the meaning is 10 power 1. Hecto, symbol H, and the meaning is 10 power 2. Kilo, symbol is K, and the meaning is 10 power 3. Mega, capital M, 10 raised to 6. Giga or Giga, capital G, 10 raised to 9. Tera, capital T, 10 raised to 12. Peta, P, that is capital P, 10 raised to 15. Exa, capital E, 10 raised to 18. Zeta, capital Z, 10 raised to 21. Iota, capital Y, 10 raised to 24. Next, some prefixes used for small measurements. Deci, symbol small d, 10 power minus 1 is a meaning. Centi, symbol C, 10 power minus 2. Milli, symbol M, 10 power minus 3. Micro, the symbol is mu. It looks like a U and it's pronounced as mu, M-E-W, mu. Alright? 10 power minus 6. Nano, N, 10 power minus 9. Pico, small p, 10 raised to minus 12. Femto, small f, 10 raised to minus 15. Atto, small a, 10 raised to minus 18. Zepto, small z or small z, 10 power minus 21. And yoito, small y, 10 raised to minus 24. Alright, you can just go back if you are not still not getting the words. You can just go back to the video and you can pause it and you can just write it down so that you'll be able to study if you don't have a textbook. If you have a textbook, well and good, please go through these wordings, which is very important, and not all of them are important. A few at the top 4 or 5 will be important for your next class also, that is the 10th standard. Now, when we talk about SI unit of length, SI unit of length in our system, in metric system, that is what I meant, is meter. Now, if you ask me whether we can express in terms of other SI units, you can do that. So, the other SI units of length are, length can be expressed in centimeter, cm, alright. Length can be expressed in millimeter, mm. I'm just writing a short form, not just elaborating everything so that the video will be short. We can express it in micrometer, that is, micro is in terms, the symbol is mu. Alright, it's something looks like this. You can practice that if you don't know. Micrometer. Then you can express it in nanometer, nano, n, meter. Nano is 10 raised to minus 9. Yes, go through the table, you'll just get this, the symbols for all these things in terms of mathematical way and in terms of symbolical way. Alright. Also, you can express it in kilometer. Kilometer. Yes, that's a bigger quantity. And if you want more big, it's called as astronomical unit. AU. Then there is a light year. Light year is more bigger than astronomical unit. Alright, you can just go through for definitions of these. Light year actually is expressed in small letter L and small letter Y. Light year. Alright. Now we'll get into different types of units to measure mass. Yes, mass, the simple thing what you know is we can measure it in kg, that is kilogram. Yes, mass can be also expressed in terms of gram, and And what else you have? Mass can be expressed in milligram, mg. Similarly, mass can be expressed in terms of quintal, 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 which is equal to 100 kg. Then there is something called metric ton, etc. So there are so many ways in which you can measure mass in terms of different units. So in India, we use kg. That's right. Even if you go to a shop and I ask for a 500 gram of sugar, you don't ask like give me 500 grams of sugar. You'll just tell half kg of sugar, right? The common term which we Indians use is kg. It's not any other one, right? Only when we refer, it is given as it is given as gram. But when we ask or when we buy something, we'll always express it in terms of kg. Now, similarly, when we talk about time, even time can be expressed in various units, alright, which almost all are known to you. The first one is seconds, the smallest part. We have got more smaller part, that is millisecond. Then we can express it in terms of minute, min. See, if it's written only m, there will be a confusion with the meter and minute. So minute is expressed in symbolical way, min. All right. Then you can express time in terms of hour, hour, hour. All right. Then we can express in terms of day. We have got month. We have got year, right? And there are many. Now, what I like to guide you is study all the definitions which are given in your textbook about all these, even though you know. All right. Question can be asked for 1 mark, and the maximum mark you can get is 1 mark for a definition. All right. And one more thing which you have to know is it is very important to study the textbook. It's not the classworks which you are going to depend on this time, because ninth you have got board exams, and the board exams will be asked in terms of your textbook, and the maximum marks you'll get for one question is 4. All right. And don't think that 4 marks will be there everywhere. Yes, 2 or 3 questions will be asked for 4 marks, and this will come under calculation part or the numerical part. Then you have got 3 marks question, which again comes under numerical part. Yes, the rest questions will be regarding 1 or 2 marks. It's very important to remember that you are not supposed to write anything in paragraph. So whatever questions are being asked, you have to mention the exact answer for the question. So you're not supposed to write 3 to 4 lines, all those things what you do for your English and other subjects in physics. If you do that, you will lose your marks. Just stay focused on the answer what you are supposed to write for the particular question. So last year there was a question regarding the definition of a light year, and I hope it was light year. I don't remember well, but it is something regarding, it was regarding one of the topic in mass, length, and time. All right. So this time you can expect anything. It may come from mass, it may come from the topic length, or it may come from the topic time. So in this chapter, the other 2 units are regarding your experiments. Yes, and once the class gets started, we can conduct the experiment so that I can explain what are vernier caliper, screw gauge or screw gauge, and the other one simple pendulum. How do we calculate the length of a given substance and which apparatus is used for that? How do we calculate the diameter of a given material and which apparatus is used for that? How do you calculate the time period and what apparatus is used for that? So that ends your first chapter. And one more thing which I wanted to tell you is after the end of the chapter, Here what I am trying to do is, I'm not giving you the entire question answers. I will give you 10 questions or 15 questions each week, so that you will search for the answers from the textbook and write down in your classwork or in your homework book. Simultaneously, what you got to do is, you have to search for the answers which are given in the textbook exercise, as well as make important points regarding the topics given in your textbook. So this will be your job, so that you will understand what to do, how to do, and when to do. So you'll get an idea of simplifying your notebook and simplifying your answers regarding with your final exam. And the answers which are not getting, if you have any doubts regarding that, you can just mark it up. It's not a problem, because there will be very less that you may not get. Okay, the maximum number of questions you can attend very easily, and it's everything, all the answers are available in the textbook itself. So if you have any confusions regarding any answers, you can ask once when the class starts. Till then, have a safe quarantine and do enjoy yourself. Please do study. Yes, thank you.